Yes. Thank you. And no, my disability, unlike Aquarius, unlike Gryffindor, it's a real thing. And it's a real thing. And in case you were wondering, well, what makes it a real thing? How about the sheer number of times since becoming disabled that a doctor has had to stick their finger up my butt? Yeah. And I see a lot of doctors, okay? Side note. Did you guys know that a PhD is a different kind of doctor? I didn't. Yeah. So it's not the disability that's the problem. It's the lack of accessibility, the lack of, it's the discrimination. And yes, thank you so much for that support. Yes, it's the lack of accessibility. So getting somewhere and finding out that the building is inaccessible is devastating. It's disheartening. It's way worse than, I don't know, whatever able-bodied people are going through. Your Tamagotchi dying. I don't know. Yeah. And honestly, disability itself is not an issue. Just build the ramp. Right? Yes, thank you. Yes, disability is not something that needs to be cured or eradicated. Yeah, it's not climate change. It's not murder hornets. It's not CrossFit. And I love myself. I love myself, disability and all. I love the unique perspective that it has provided me, and I love that I can skip the lines at Disneyland. Yes. And if you think that disability is something that cannot happen to you, disability can happen to anyone at any time. For example, I wasn't born disabled. Accessories not included. I never asked to be this inspirational or brave. You said that, right? You were thinking it. Yeah. And if you think online dating is hard, I put honestly on my profile that I am disabled. But we all know no one is reading those terms and conditions. I actually had a guy tell me recently that he had to stop seeing me because he couldn't imagine how I could ever be a good wife or mother.
Wow.
Yeah. You guys think changing baby diapers is hard? I can change adult diapers. A lot of times people see disability as a weakness, but that's because they fail to see our inner strength. The kind of strength that it takes to keep going in a society that often ignores us. The strength and fortitude to forge our own path. And most of all, the strength to release that doctor's finger from your butthole. And you keep moving forward, even after you find out he was a paleontologist. I'm Deanna. Thanks so much, everybody.